Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray, and as you know, from time to time, I do a lot of readings on people who have gone missing, people that whose cases have been national and made news. I was under the weather and sick for a while, so um, I had a lot of people wondering like why hadn't I done a video on this, but we are going to be doing a video tonight on Shanquella Robinson. She is the beautiful girl from North Carolina who died during a Mexican getaway or was murdered during a Mexican getaway with a group of friends in late October. According to, I'm reading some of the stuff out to you so that you know, for those of you that are viewing this that maybe haven't heard of this case, it has revealed information about her death. So the police are, I don't know, allegedly there's people in Mexico that told her family that she had died of an alcohol poisoning. However, the autopsy showed that she died from blunt force trauma to the spinal cord or to her spine, that she had sustained injuries. So basically, she was beaten, and then within 15 minutes, she passed. Again, there's a lot of different accounts that are circulating online, but this is where I come in, and I know I have a lot of people that probably are like, oh my God, here he goes, just telling us what we already know. But I'm just going to go ahead and give you what I see and hear from Spirit regarding her death. Now, weeks after the woman's death, her parents, Salamandra Robinson and Bernard Robinson, discovered that her travel companions lied about Shanquella's death. So they told the Robinsons that their 25-year-old daughter died of alcohol poisoning. Her best friend Khalil Cook, one of the travelers in the group, bought Shanquella's luggage and other belongings to the family's home and spent every day comforting them. The group picked out clothes for the funeral they planned to attend, but when the death certificate arrived, they disappeared, Salamandra said. The certificate shows Shanquella died of a broken spinal cord and neck. Soon after, the mother received the video of another woman lambasting Shanquella with a succession of blows in her head, neck, and other parts of her body, while others stood by and watched recorded attack on their cell phones. Salamandra said the footage made her sick to the stomach. She believes her daughter was beaten to death. She wasn't even fighting back. They attacked. Salamandra said with okay, so an arrest warrant was supposedly done. I'm not sure, but let's see what Spirit has to say. What was this all about? Because when I look at Shanquella, she looked like a woman who had it all together, very mature, just fun, loving, wanting to explore life. She was at that age. Um, so I'm using this deck to start off. It's an oracle deck. It's called the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle deck to see what actually transpires, what comes out, what messages come out from Spirit tonight. Did the people, her friends or alleged friends, did they know something? Did they do something to hurt her? What really happened here? Okay. So the first card we got is darkness. There's a lot of darkness. So obviously this is kind of like lies being told around this. So again, this is something that we know. Everybody knows that there's lies from the people that she was with to the authorities in Mexico. Then we have here chaos. There was a lot of chaos going on. I feel like what she's trying to say, there was the friendships were not perfect. I think there was a lot of jealousy towards her, probably because of her body. I always felt like she tried to stay in shape, or she was very proud of her assets, and some of the other people that she was traveling with may have not been very supportive, or because I keep hearing the word hoe being thrown around a lot. So I think they kind of like were jealous and maybe had this idea that she was very promiscuous, or that she tried to come across as like a celebrity in her own right. So again, I feel like there was some jealousy here. Um, oh, the underworld here. So again, her friends are wearing masks. Like her alleged friends or the people that she went with on this trip, they know more than what they're saying, just like the mother suspects. There was foul play. Were they involved? That's to be determined. But I mean, there's video footages that are really saying this, that this happened. But I feel like this is all demonic. It's satanic. It's when you look at this card, it's Hades. It's like hell. That's basically what I feel is like what's possessing these people to do this. It was like a sacrifice in some way. I feel like disconnection. It was like somebody was like disconnected already from those people. I feel like Shanquella perhaps maybe was not feeling that group and was wanting to do something different that they didn't want to do. I feel like there was like some insults geared towards her, and she defended herself. I do feel like she was a very loud, or could be outspoken or outlandish, and wouldn't have allowed other people to take advantage of her. Um, this is about love too. It's like somebody had a sick obsession with her. Maybe it's like unrequited love, like another woman had feelings or just, didn't understand something about the relationship. But I feel like there was an argument that ensued, definitely. Resilience. It's almost like I see snakes here, like Medusa. It's like resilience. It's like Shanquella was very, very resilient, and she is on the other side, I feel like, and at peace, but she still wants justice done. And I feel like justice will be carried out at some point. There's going to be more information coming. Loneliness, I feel like she felt alone, like her friends were not her friends. These are ghosts. I think that her friends that that came back, like this guy that was mentioned, and other people, are being haunted now. Like they can't live with their consciousness. Mystery, there was a lot of mystery. It's almost like they tried to suffocate her, or like try to hurt her in a way that they didn't maybe know their strength in the moment. But I feel like there was a lot of those people, like maybe were inebriated or drunk or under the influence of something. There's a lot of focus now from this is like a messenger from the other side. So I feel like there's going to be someone's going to be interrogated and slip up in their interrogation, and there's going to be a lead. I kind of feel like even though it shows a female, that it's almost like I feel like a male would have carried this out, because again, there's a lot of mirroring going on. So it's like there's a lot of fear right now among her friends that went to her with her, and also the Mexican authorities. I feel like they're saying about cycles, like this was a cycle with these people. They had a tendency to go and be rowdy and just like pick fights with her or with other people. But yeah, I kind of feel like we're gonna see more in a minute when I pull my tarot cards. But the guardians, these are the guardians. It's very, very spooky, because I feel like these are like demon dogs, right? So it's like the guardians of hell, like literally protecting these people. So right now, whatever is dark out there, I think that it's demonic, is kind of covering up and protecting this case. As weird as that sounds, again, I have to be a little cryptic here, but for this my own safety. But I do feel like allegedly there is going to be more exposure of this, and it's like the dark side, the satanic side, is trying to cover this up. But I keep getting this was a sacrifice of some sort, and I do feel like she fought back, but it was in vain. So see what the tarot reveals. See what the tarot reveals around this. I kept seeing something pink as well, like a pink, um, like either does it be pink, like a bikini or a pink ensemble? I don't know what the color pink means. It was like a hot pink. Okay, I get the Nine of Swords. So immediately it's almost like these people are not sleeping well. I feel like days leading up to this, like she did not sleep well. She was kept up a lot. Um, the Sun card is like her soul's being protected by God, and the family's being protected by God. Her family that survived, her mom, dad, whoever's alive, I'm just saying in her family, they're being protected. Um, the Eight of Wands is kind of like I just feel like a lot of communication is going to happen. I feel like this was a male energy again that did this to her. But it's a cover up. It's like they don't want everybody's like covering up each other, but it could be someone that they wouldn't even suspect that's near to the family. But I do feel like there's a woman watching too, and she's like, shut the hell up, don't say anything. And that person would be very creative. But the Queen of Cups is Shanquella's mother. If the mother is fighting, she's going to get support. She's fierce, like she's angry, livid. That's how I feel the family is, because again, I would be too if they did something to my baby. Again, there's a lot of strength. It's like she's saying, Shanquella saying she wants the mother to be strong and all of this, and the family just to be strong. So I think it's like it's really broken them up. The King of Cups is like there's going to be a male that kind of like helps bring some light into this. Okay. um the Five of Swords is deception. Yeah, betrayal. So I feel like this happened this was an inside job from her circle. This was not strangers, somebody that came in and raped her or murdered her. No, this was somebody in the circle. And they know it's just a matter of time before they're caught. I get the star card, so there is a lot of hope here for justice to be served. So she just want her parents to know that, and her family, the Wheel of Fortune is coming out. So it's going to come out into the light. I think it's already coming out into light. The footage was like one thing. Apparently, they had footage of her being beaten by a woman or a girl, one of her friends, and that it was just being, I don't know if it's real footage or not, but that she was just being recorded and like lifeless, was not fighting back. So which tells me that she could have been drugged as well. The death card comes out, which kind of shows me again that this is ultimately what happened, and it's over money because I get the Six of Pentacles here. So it's like somebody wanted to receive money or is wanting some money. They wanted some money from her. So I don't know if what Shanquella did and or if she had any money with her, but it's almost like the Knight of Wands is like the male wanted like confrontation. He wanted his way. And then I get here the Fool. So it was like she believed these people to be her friends, wouldn't have suspected until this trip something erupted, which led to chaos basically ensuing. But there's three people involved in all of this. So it's the two that we know and another person that could have covered it up. But there's three people. I'm getting three, the number 333, in all of this connected. I also feel with the Six of Wands, um, there's going to be one of them in the group that hurts the other person. I don't know, or threatens them. Um, but I do get that her soul is furious from the other side. She wants justice and she will have it. She's literally doing that now. Now, 5, 6, 7, 8. She felt trapped in that friendship circle, social circle. There was like a feeling of feeling trapped, not being happy at all. And that's by the Eight of Swords that I get here. But the Page of Wands is like, yeah, the truth is going to be coming out very, very soon. And the Tower card is just like a lot of hell's going to break loose. Shit, when the shit hits the fan, it hits the fan, and that's what's about to happen. And then the Four of Wands, it's almost like they wanted to cover it up so they could live like a healthy lifestyle or like a different type of lifestyle without Shanquella in it. So it's like almost like I wonder if somebody had feelings for her in the group, but she had, already told them that she had another person that she was talking to or seeing. But I just feel like again, their end goal was to get some kind of money from her, but that didn't succeed well, or they didn't succeed because I see like loss here of money. But I see another male coming through and kind of like this could be her dad or a father figure or someone, and the Three of Swords like being very, very angry and livid. So the message for Shanquella's family is like she's trying to say for them to not do anything rash or dumb, like just to kind of maintain patience and try not to get too involved in this, which is easier said than done because the truth is going to come out, is what I feel. But that's what I feel from her. I feel like her soul is at peace, but it's still kind of here in between the in between to get justice, but justice will be served. And I do think that again, it was someone in her inner circle that did this to her, but only time will tell. All right. But that's what I see and hear, guys. Until next time, good night. Bye.